Right, let's review yesterday's workout. I was in the gym. I started off literally on my laptop in the gym on the incline bench at anywhere from 65 to 75-degree incline, so I could just sit on it. And I was doing my mental health review. And then after that, I then went to hit the weights. I did some weighted push-ups at around 5 kg, if I remember correctly. And I was also playing about with the chest press. The chest press is an exercise that I learned from um, gym instructor course stuff that I've had to go to the secret location, I'm calling it, to do. I think I may have been taught about the chest press before, but I forgot about it and was reminded about it when I went over to the secret location. Anyway, I tried some of that, and with that, it's been very helpful for me to increase how much I lift with on the chest fly. So I now know I can use those to complement each other, the chest press and the chest fly to complement each other as I learn to lift heavier on those exercises. The reason why I want to use the chest press is because my arms are bent a lot more as I do the reps, so it makes it easier to actually uh, work my chest because I wouldn't be using my biceps as much. And saying that, I managed to lift 77, not 75, 7.5 kg for one of, if not the very first time on the chest press and also chest fly or cable fly, whatever you want to call it. But with when I was doing the chest fly, my arms were a lot more bent than ideal if I want to really work both my chest and my biceps. I've been taught by Harrison to do it with straight arms, but I forgot his explanation why. For context, Harrison is one of the personal trainers that work there. So that's basically what went down for the session. I'm wondering if there's anything else. So I tried 7.5 kg on the chest press, and then I found out that I could do it on the chest press. So I tried it on the cable fly as well, and I was trying lighter weights than 7.5 beforehand, like 5 and a 3.5, I think, 5 kg and 3.5 kg, I think. And I was really I've also particularly focused on my foot placement as I was doing the reps, because I was talking to one of my course tutors about doing such exercises like the chest press, and she was saying it's a sensible idea to have both your left foot in front and your right foot in front and alternate between the two during the sets, because you do use your core differently depending on which foot you put forward. But I didn't understand that, and that actually explains why my left set of abs look more developed than my right, because I'd usually put my left foot forward, meaning I'd use the left side of my core a lot more during exercises than I would my right side. So that actually explains that, and that's why I want to. That's why I switched between which foot I had forward between sets. Sweats. I was not sweating. Sets of how many reps? I don't remember. I was just trying to lift the weight. I wasn't aiming for any amount of reps in particular. It could have been 3. It could have been 3, but very honestly, this is quite unreliable information, seeing this happened yesterday. It's not like it's fresh off the dome, and it just happened. It's very fresh. No, it's not. It did happen. What did it? Yeah. It did. It did happen yesterday. It did. Um, it was actually very quiet. Only one person came in, like hoodie completely up in the gym and all that. Yeah, that 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 person did not want to be spoken to at all. She may have had like a headset on as well. Yeah, she She was just there to do whatever she was doing on the treadmill and that's it. But anyway, that's the basic review for how yesterday's session went. But there is another thing that I'd like to add before I end this video. So very basically, I've got an idea from a YouTuber called Broly Gains, and the idea is to do shorties, what he calls them. So very basically, there's it's push-ups, but you start from when you're on the floor. You go about halfway and you go within that range of motion. You don't go all the way up. I'm thinking of doing that in order to work up towards doing weighted push-ups at 15 kg. I'll probably vary between doing that for all of the 5 kg weight, the 10 kg weight, and the 15 kg weight. But I wouldn't start doing shorties like that on the 15 kg weight. I'd start with my chest, with my arms completely extended on the floor, and then I go halfway down, up like that, and then eventually I go all the way down. I come halfway up, down, up, halfway, and then from there I combine going down all the way and then up all the way, and then I just keep on doing that in order to progress with my weighted push-ups. I also need to do weighted pull-ups as well. It is something I'm working on, but I need to be able to do quite a few pull-ups first before going to like heavier weights, like how I am with the weighted push-ups. But I'll figure that out over time. Speaking of this whole series, I ideally want to like have at least like one set of one exercise, maybe not every video, but at least sometimes, so that there's actually some proof of what I'm doing other than just notes, because I could be lying. The video of me doing the exercises will show a lot more than the paperwork of me showing what I wrote down in strong lifts will. It's something that I'll have to figure out. It's not something I've gone out of my way to try and figure out yet, but it is something that I should think about. It's something that has been on my mind, but not really. It hasn't really been a priority. Certainly, I've thought about it in the past though. I don't know how I'd stick to doing like the daily logs and the daily weightlifting logs. I don't know how I'd do that and not burn out. I don't know, but it is something that I can figure out. I'd probably have to start off very slow and then go from there. But anyway, this really is it for the end of the video. If I actually said that as the end of the video beforehand, so I'm done. I've got to film that daily log, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.